Praise the Lord, child of God. If we humans do not understand why we are created, we can never understand where we come from. Neither can we understand where we are going to. Now, the number one problem of humanity is not Satan. No. Because Satan no longer has authority over God's children. The number one problem of humanity is ignorance. Satan uses this ignorance to take a foothold and reprogram humans' lives with all his lies. Now, one wisest man who has ever lived on earth, King Solomon, said, "In all you are doing, in all you are searching, in all you are getting, get understanding. Even if it costs you everything, get understanding. Because understanding helps you to know the truth, and the truth sets you free." Look at this example. If you want to buy a manufactured product, you always want to first understand its purpose. And how do you know this? By visiting the minds of the manufacturer of this product to know the reason why he created this product. And how do you do that? By reading the manual which comes along this product. A manual is a guidebook which tells a buyer the purpose of the product he or she intends to buy. The same manual guides the buyer on how to use this product for effective results. The same manual warns the buyer of the consequences that will arise should they use this product not in accordance with the guidelines that are written in the manual book. Now, it's the same thing with us humans. We have a manufacturer, and it's our responsibility to know why the manufacturer created us, for us to be productive and live effectively here on earth. Now, our manufacturer is God. So for us to understand why God created us, let us first go to his mind and know the reason behind our creation. And how do we do that? By reading our manual, the Bible. Now, go to the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 26. It reads, "And God said, let us make man in our own image, in our own likeness, to have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, over the animals of the land, and all creatures that creep on earth." Child of God, have you heard the reason for your creation? That is your original purpose: to manage, to have dominion, to take care of God's creation through his likeness here on earth. The likeness of God is love, righteousness, peace, justice, and authority. Praise the Lord. Now, the problem or the challenge you have experienced here on earth, the reason why the earth is decaying, the air is polluted everywhere, is because since our childhood, we have been taught to go to heaven. We have been told about heaven. Our minds have been reprogrammed to focus only on going to heaven, and because of this, we have neglected the core reason for our creation, which is to take care of God's creation. You can imagine. This is a very big loss. The same king said, "Train up a child in a way to live, so that when they grow, they will not depart from it." How beautiful would this world be if our parents taught us our reason for our creation, for the reason for our creation since our childhood? How pollution-free would this world be if the schools taught us, trained us, and allowed us to practice the reason why we are created. Now, it's not too late. Look at it in this perspective. How wonderful this world will be if parents start training and teaching their children the reason why they were created. How excellent the world would be if the conservation program is added on the school's curriculums so that learners practice and are trained to conserve in accordance to God's purpose for their creation. Most importantly, how amazing this world would be if me and you obey God's will. God bless you.